Hello everyone and welcome to Day in Life, the Aboriginal. I'm from Joe. Today is still July 16th, video log 3, and I have not moved. I just shut out the camera, turned it back on to get some more of these video logs done. So, I got all kinds of freezer stuff. There was a bucket, a big bucket. There used to be kitty litter in there. It's all nice and clean, and it was stuffed full of all kinds of freezer stuff. The things I did not say is like there's like a bacon thing there. It's like triple the bacon like you would. It's thick cut and extra bacon in there. And then there's some other bacon stuff there too. Let's see, what other freezer stuff. There's some plum sauce, some other sauce stuff. I think waffles. And there's all kinds of different meats there anyway. And I stopped at a grocery store in town. I got my dad some reduced to clear bread because the bread usually just gone within 2-3 days anyway. That's what it has on there, like 2-3 days. So like I think some are 19th, some are 20th. So I got 4 loaves of that. I got grapes. I had a couple more mangoes to go with the 2 mangoes I got in in the city. There's mangoes there that need to be eaten. There's oranges. There's a couple of green peppers. Some lettuce. I see my dad has tomatoes, which is good because he always got onions and spuds. So onions, tomatoes, lettuce, green peppers, sandwiches and stuff like that. Gotta stick more to veggies, fruits and veggies. I got a little bit of pastry thing. I think they're like some crappy turnovers. That's reduced to clear 2. There's a bunch of stuff like that. I got 4 bottles of pop. I brought 6 bottles of Brita water. That's what I was going to bring last month. So the water's still good. 6 bottles of Brita water. My sister also wanted me to get mustard and mayo because she's going to do some macaroni salad tonight. I mean, she might be home now. I don't know. She might be home in an hour. I think maybe in an hour. So she's going to be making that. Mustard, mayo, mustard because certain sandwiches they're running out of mustard. So, okay, cool. So they got mustard 2 for $3. Got mayo on the sale for $3. Decided to get some relish too. There's a big ass jar of relish for $3. I said, sure. Then they got all the extra stuff, and it all came close to like $30. No, they're all food products except for the pops. No, it came over $30, didn't it? It came in like 32. But that's fine. So someone's going to give me a little bit of money towards blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, this and that, their stuff, because I know sometimes you guys are low on this and that, and I'll get it anyway. There's even like a few bags of chips there too. Yeah. So what I was also going to say. Different stuff that I brought from my dad for what's supposed to be Father's Day. It's like there's like $250 worth of tools for like $10, and it's all like miscellaneous tools. And my dad was picking through them for the past couple hours because he's happy to see tools because some of the sockets he doesn't have could be in that box, or pliers or wrenches, or there's tons of screwdrivers there too, and a grinder and tie down thing for luggage, and there's also a strap tie down thingy. It's like different stuff that's like thrown in the box. There's also some hedge clippers too. So this box is really heavy. I shouldn't have been carrying it. It was very heavy. The way the box was, I'm surprised it didn't break open. It was so heavy. I was looking for a bucket for that. My dad had some buckets for that, and he was dividing different stuff. He says tomorrow he's going to go through the sockets and go through and check those out. So say something on that. So I got him that. I got him this solar powered fan because I don't know if it really works. Just gave it to him anyway. You can check it out. Spare battery for orange drill set, and he's got 2 chargers, and I think he's got 3 batteries now. What else was I gonna say now? I don't know what else I'm gonna say. Yeah, I brought my dad some tea too. I brought some fresh strawberry juice. I already drank that on the way. That was delicious. Oh, I even brought my dad some logs too. Like the logs are like this wide like that, and they're about this round. There's about 6 of them. Well, not always that, just because some are like this. There's 2 like that. They're mostly like this. So, and it came from, I guess, the old maple tree in my backyard. It just got chopped up, thrown into. Well, it's supposed to be the bonfire wood, but the neighbors downstairs don't care for a bonfire. I mean, I do. I could pay the $50 for the permit for it, but neighbors don't care about it. I haven't done any bonfires in about 3 or 4 years on the property. Reason being is because it's got a new landlord, and I think it's been 4 or 5 years since I just stopped doing bonfires. I used to do in the beginning. I mean, I probably haven't done it for 5 years. I did it for the first year, and I did it for 5 years. But anyway, I had a certain lid for that, or a grate or something like that. It was there's those racks that were in the fridge and stuff. I was putting one over there, and you're gonna have some kind of lid over it. Blah blah blah. It's got to be so far in the ground and stuff like that. But landlord took that. There was also picnic bench frame. I could have made a nice picnic bench out of it. I was gonna do it within a few months when it warmed up, but he got rid of that on me too. So I just stopped even chilling in the backyard. Didn't do any bonfires. And I guess some ice broke off a limb from the tree, and somebody chainsawed it up into pieces, and they're just going to be sitting there, going to be get rid of anyway. So took them in. They've been drying for about 6 months on the stairs, and then brought it to my dad. So my dad's got some carbon wood too. So I don't know. That's early, but we even brought 2 bikes down. One is not 100% and needs a little bit of fixing. The other one is fine too. It just needs some brake adjustment on that one. And I have 2 bikes for around here. I'm pretty sure I'll probably find another 2 bikes pretty soon. Then I have stuff to work on, and the reason being I got to get the one bike that I do ride around the reserve here and there. I got to get it back to its owner because he hasn't seen it for a couple of years. I mean, he knows we take care of it. Chain needs a little bit of oiling. I mean, the chain looks fine, but I'll oil it anyway. Oil different stuff. But need to get it back to its rightful owner so nobody takes it, nobody wrecks it. And I don't know, maybe he wants to ride on the bike. I don't know. But couple bikes I got. Been trying for I think about a month and a half trying to get it down here. And the person that I just said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be going up to the reserve, and yeah, I'll take it up there." And that person, it's like, "Oh, I forgot," or I'm going to be going up with somebody else, not the truck, to forgetting about it. And then the 4th time, I said, "How come he didn't take it?" It didn't, because I wanted to go with you guys. He went early. He didn't take I was going to take the wood and the other heavy stuff and the bikes, because he just throw in the back of his truck and going to the reserve anyway. So I just told him off, and I'm not going to ask him for anything because it was a pretty simple request. So I told him off enough that I'm probably not going to get a ride for anything or anything. But that's fine. That is fine. I'm not going to ask him for a ride. I'm not going to, jump in for rides to, go grocery shop and then help them out and stuff like that. No, no, no. Because there's times that when I really need to ride someplace, I have money. I need to ride something very important. I have money. Or whatever, Little by little, there's people down the street. They don't drive anybody for anything. They just don't care. One has a car, the other one has a truck. And that's another story in itself, too. I don't know if I have time. Don't really have time in this video because this video is almost at the end anyway. So I'm not going to even bother asking for any kind of rides. I don't care if he even offers me a ride. And there's also a day coming up too that he's going to be moving out of his place again, breaking up with his woman again, probably for the 20th time. And the first time I helped him move, he didn't give me any money. Second time I helped him move, he did give me some money. No, actually didn't give me money. He gave me a crappy headset that half works, and it was not really covering what I've done for him or with him and stuff. So plan is to not help him because he wasn't helping me, and he's just too damn stingy. I would say the word, but I don't want to be swearing on the internet. On my vlogs. That's something I don't do. But I'm just gonna have to say he is an a-hole. And I've said, sometimes he jokingly said to me, sometimes I said to him, he goes, yeah, I know I am. So, but then his attitude. So, there's a reason why sometimes on different social networks that he wants to be friends with me on there. I don't be friends with him. I was really considering it last month to do it. It's kind of iffy, being a little bit of a jerk sometimes. Coming this month, no. But I'm at the end of this video now, so if you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family. Thank you for this video time you guys watched this. Hope you all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.